Hello friends, he is a good boy and his friend is better than him and you are the best boy. These words are adjectives good, better and best. So adjectives are the words which are used before noun or pronoun. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. I'm Samir and you're watching My Scholar. In this video we shall learn about the degree of comparison of adjectives. So let us see the video till the end. Adjectives have 3 degrees. First is positive degree. It is the simplest form of adjective. It is used when no comparison is made. Second, comparative degree. It is the form of adjective used in comparing two nouns. Third is superlative degree. It is the form of adjective used in comparing more than two nouns. So we shall see in this video all these 3 degrees. And we will also find how to identify which degree should be used in a blank. Ram is a young boy. She is a small girl. He is a short man. Here, young, small, and short are the degrees of adjective. These all are positive degree of adjective. There is no any comparison is made in these 3 sentences. Young, small, short, all are positive degrees. Anil is taller than David. Bananas are cheaper than apples. Delhi is hotter than Mumbai. In all these 3 sentences, comparative degree of adjectives are used, which are written in blue color. Taller, cheaper, hotter are the comparative degrees. After these all, we use the word THAN. So if there is blank before the word and after the blank then is written, you have to fill in the blank comparative degree. As you can see here, before then there is comparative degree. Before then there is comparative degree. Before then there is comparative degree. So it is the identification for the comparative degree that then is written after the blank. So straightforward you can fill the comparative degree before then, like taller, cheaper, hotter, and so on. Superlative degree. In all the adjectives of the form of superlative degree, word the is used. As in these sentences, number 1, he is the best boy in the class. Word the is used before the adjective best. Shimla is the oldest place in this region. The word the is used before adjective oldest. And so as of all the books, this book is the cheapest. word the is used before the adjective cheapest. Now we shall see how to form or formation of the comparative and superlative degree of adjectives. Now we shall see the formation of comparative and superlative degrees. First is by adding er and est in positive degree. Formation of comparative and superlative degrees by adding er and est. So there is positive degree long, comparative will be longer, er is added, and in superlative est is added, est. So as with rich, richer, er is comparative and richest is superlative. So as old, older, old is positive, older is comparative, and oldest is the superlative. If the word ends with e like fine, brave, and close, we add in comparative r and in superlative st. So for the fine, there will be finer, er. Since the word is ending with e, and here st, finest. So as in brave, braver, and bravest. So as in close, closer, and closest. By changing y into I and adding er and est, as there is word easy, so we shall remove y and add I in its place, I, and thereafter add er here, er for comparative, and so as for superlative we shall remove y and add I, est, easiest, easier, and easiest. So as heavy, remove y for making comparative, dry, drier, drier. Removing also y from here, superlative degree, and adding iest, driest. So as in heavy, removing y from here and adding ier, heavier, removing y and adding iest, heaviest. D is by doubling the consonant and adding er and est if the word ends in a consonant with a vowel before it, like fit. Vowel is I before consonant T. So we shall write FITTER, FI T E R, and doubling the T again before I is before the consonant. F I double T T E S T E S T F I double T E S T. So as for hot, T E R T E S T, hottest. For sad, D E R. If at the end there is T, we shall double the T before O. Since after O there is T, so we shall double the T. So as here. And if there is D before after A, so we shall double the D. D E R S A double D E S T, saddest. Comparative, positive, comparative, and superlative. ER is used in comparative, and in superlative EST is used, and the consonant with vowel before it is doubled. This is doubled. T is doubled. T is doubled here. D is doubled here. Next is by adding more and most. By adding more and most, positive, if the word like dangerous. So to make comparative, we write more dangerous. Before dangerous, we write more. More dangerous. And to make it superlative, we write most. Similarly, for honest, we write more honest. For comparative and for superlative, we write most honest. So as with important, for comparative, we write more important. And for superlative, we write most important. This question is the most important. This way, we make positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. Now, some words are changed into totally different words. We shall see some examples of those words also. Some words are changed into totally different words like for, further, FURTHER and FARTHER. Both way we write this word. For the rest, for superlative. For the rest, for superlative. Good, comparative, better, and superlative is best. Much or many, comparative is more, and superlative is best. Bad, comparative is worse, and superlative is worst. In any sentence, if there is then and blank is before then, so you need to write comparative degree of adjective like longer than, better than, easier than. In any sentence, if there is the and a blank and you have to fill adjective, so always fill superlative degree of adjective. The best, the easiest, the most dangerous, the most important. So always the is used before superlative degree. as I told you, and then is used after comparative degree. So these are the identifications. How will you identify which adjective you have to use, positive, comparative or superlative? Degree of adjective. Now I think you are ready to test your skill. Try to solve the questions below based on today's lesson. Please write your answer in the comment below and I will heart the correct one. There are some questions for you. This dog is dash, then the one that we saw yesterday. You have to fill the form of small. Mount Everest is the dash mountain in the world. Form of high. Sohan is a dash boy. Positive degree. Correct the mistake. She is more smarter than her brother. Rewrite the sentence correctly. There is a challenge question. What is the superlative form of the irregular adjective bad and good? It is enough for this video. Thank you for watching my scholars. Please like and subscribe our channel.